Welcome back, guys. Today we have a pretty cool little knife, the Heretic Medusa. And this was loaned in by my good buddy John, who always has fantastic stuff to loan in. So let's just dive right into it. This is the Heretic Medusa. This is the flipper version. They do also offer an automatic version. But this one is 4 3/4 inches long, closed. 7 5/8 overall. The blade is 3.5 inches with a 3.8 inch cutting edge because, well, again, I measure the blade from the farthest edge of the scale out, and the edge is the edge. It is S35 VN. Blade thickness is 0.162. Overall thickness of 0.587 minus the clip. Weighs in at 5.4 ounces. And runs on bearings. Does not do a drop shut, which is totally okay with me. They also call this their Tonto blade. And let's just zoom in here. It is a Tonto, I guess. There is a slight, you can see a transition right in here. So yeah, I'll give them that, but it's just a very slight kind of Tonto. John uses this. You can see on the blade, it has some marks. There was some, kind of gunk on it. I cleaned up before the video. What's really cool is this is the black aluminum scales, but it's like a dark earth type colored coating on all the other parts. So on the blade, on the pivot, the hardware, the backspacer, kind of a coyote, dark earth. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they call it. Even on the pocket clip, that works really well. It's got the ball bearing in there, so it just works really well. Even the liner has that coyote, dark earth color. So it's a very cool look. And it's kind of subtle on the blade even. The coloring, it's just very cool. This fits really good in the hand. Very comfortable. Not even you can feel the clip, but I wouldn't call it a hot spot. There's a sharpening choil that's kind of big for a sharpening choil, but small for a finger choil. All right, whatever. You can still choke up on it here if you want a little bit, but really, with the short blade, and again, this is smaller than I normally gravitate towards. 3-inch blades are not my thing. I'm in that 3.5 to 4 and then up, but this works really good. A very nice deployment. And it's very textured here inside. This is almost like grip tape on a skateboard is what this reminds me of. From being a kid, and you got that grip tape stuff. That's almost exactly what this feels like. I don't know if that's what it really is or if that's just the texturing they did on the scale somehow, but yeah, it feels like grip tape to me. But it's not grippy enough to disrupt in the pocket, right? So this grip tape is kind of recessed in. It's kind of an insert, an inlay, if you will. So pulling in and out of the pocket works fantastic. They did a really good job on the clip. Does have a lanyard hole on that kind of skull crusher, if you will. So all in all, this is a really great knife. Super solid lockup. The liner is relatively thick and it's nested, so it looks, kind of gives that color contrast that I really like. I don't know. I kind of like it. For a smaller knife, it is intriguing to me, and I enjoyed having it here on the channel. So let's do a couple size comparisons here real quick. And I think this is the last one I currently have from John. So here's a Sharpie. So I will get these shipped back out to him. And being as such a great friend that he is, he's already got a box lined up to ship out with some new stuff. which is cool because, well, right now I'm kind of at the end of what I have loaned in. Although I did just get a box today, which I will do an unboxing on here shortly as well. That was the Spider Codelica, if I didn't mention that while I was rambling about John sending in more stuff. Here's the Red Horse Knife Works Hellraiser P series, their production model. And how about the Chris Reeve Large Sebenza 21? Because, well, you know, it's a Sebenza. Excuse me. So, yeah, if anybody is interested in sending anything in for review to let me check out and share with everybody, that would be great. Now is a great time. Shoot me an email and we can work out the details. I tried to get them in and out pretty quick, but yeah, it can take several weeks before I can ship it out. It all just depends on how much stuff is coming in at the time, what I can film real quick and then ship back out. So it all kind of depends, but hit me up in an email or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and we can chat about it if you've got anything that you might be interested in loaning to the channel to allow me to keep providing the daily content that I do. So thanks for watching, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. Have yourselves just an absolutely fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one.